talking about raw Chef Jane in our kitchen today. She is making a kale salad, and kale is just such a superfood. I mean, it's so good for us.
It is wonderfully good for you. It's high in protein, it's high in minerals, it's high in calcium, it's high in everything that your body needs, and it's a really, really good food, whether you blend it in a smoothie or you eat it the way I'm going to show you to eat it. One of the problems with kale is that many people will just take off a leaf and put it like that into a salad. And frankly, this is tough.
It is.
Okay, it's tough, it's
and
bitter.
It's very bitter.
Yeah, it's not so good. So what we're going to do is, proper way to do this, see this nice stalk that's on there? That's fiber, 100% fiber, and this is very tough.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to take the kale off of that.
Okay, and we're going to just toss that aside.
You are going to toss that aside. It can go into your compost pile or
into the,
into the something.
Okay.
And we're going to cut the kale really fine.
Okay.
You don't need to use a food processor to do this, but a food processor does work very well, and frankly, I'm so used to using my food processor that I do use it.
And it doesn't get mushy when you use your food processor?
This is what I did with my food processor.
It's fluffy.
It's fluffy.
It is.
It is fluffy. I'm going to put this right over here right now.
I have to tell you, kale is one of those things I have tried. I really have given it the old college try. I've even made them into chips and tried to roast them.
Oh dear. Okay. We have a little work to do here, folks.
So I'm so excited because you said you made this recipe doing a cooking class over at Olive Oil Divine.
Yes, I made a very similar recipe, and I had people saying to me that they've tried kale 3 times, and this is the first time that they were ever able to eat it and to enjoy it. So I think that says an awful lot. And when it's prepared properly, that's the whole trick of it to me. You know, this is very nutritious. Like my husband and I will eat a bowl like this in 2 days, it's gone.
A bowl like this?
Oh yeah. Well,
that's a lot of kale.
It is a lot of kale, but it's also nutritious.
Very.
And you'll see that this is going to go down a little bit once we put the fat in there and we work it through.
It's like spinach.
Yes, it is. It wilts a little bit, okay? And you notice that I'm cutting this up nice and fine, okay?
Yes, you are.
I don't want to have large pieces in there. I want to have small, nice, fluffy pieces in there.
Okay.
Okay, that's the whole point in doing this, and if it's done properly, it's going to be delicious. I'm going to add a large bunch of green onions in there, scallions, green onions, whatever you'd like to call them.
I love that.
And I do buy organic most of the time when I can.
Okay.
And this is a nice large red pepper.
Adding some color.
Cut up. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're adding holiday colors there.
Well, it's pretty, you know. And as we've talked about, if your food doesn't look good, it's not. You're not going to be anxious and excited to eat it, and you should be excited to eat it because it should be fun and delicious for you.
I like food. I'm a big fan.
This is a red onion that I've cut up.
Okay.
Actually, probably half a red onion. And I'm going to add something seasonal this year. This is an apple that I cut up before. And since apples are in such season as is kale now, I'm going to put the chopped apple in there.
That looks like a nice little Honey Crisp, maybe?
It's a gala. Gala.
Nice. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, this is our first stage. And what I'm going to do is add avocado to this.
Okay. Now, do you want to, is this the dressing part? Do you want to wait until we come back and then go ahead and add the other?
We certainly can.
We will leave you hanging. So far, we have the fluffy kale, the green onions, the purple onions, we've got the apple, and the red pepper. When we come back, she's going to make magic with avocado. Well, Chef Jane, thank you so much. Here is her website for more information and great tips on how you can put superfoods into your diet and like them. I like it. I can't wait to try this. I'm excited.
Me too.